Don't forget to check out the Gala Games blog for updates on upcoming content and upcoming games and everything involving Gala Games. It's blog.gala.games and check it out. The Bad Batch episode 5 is called Rampage, and I'm just going to tell you right off the hop, it was a lot of fun. This was a fun episode. Perhaps not one that's going to mean a lot in the grand scheme of things. It was one of those episodic monster of the week type of episodes, but I had fun watching it, and ultimately, that's what matters. So the plot of the episode is really simple. The Bad Batch have to go find a Rancor, which they don't even know it's a Rancor right away, named Munchie, that is it Munchie or Moochie? I think it was Moochie. I don't know why I said Munchie. I'm thinking of something else. Anyways, so they have to go find this Rancor that happens to belong to Jabba the Hutt. Now, I am not sure if this is the same Rancor that's in Return of the Jedi, the one that Luke Skywalker fought in Jabba's palace, but I guess it's implied that it might be the same one. And Bib Fortuna actually makes a cameo in this episode too at the very end. So, what made this episode fun was just the overall sort of, I guess, just the adventurous tone of it. You know, I said in previous reviews that I really don't want this show to be very episodic. I would like it to have arcs, but if you're going to do episodic shows, make them fun. And this was fun. We got to see the Bad Batch working together. We got to see them teaming up. We got to see them, you know, all of them actually using their strengths to assist each other out to help capture this Rancor. And we also learned a little bit more about how Rancors work as far as like how animalistic they are and the similarities between them and sort of some of the animals in the real world. And ultimately, if this was the same Rancor from Return of the Jedi, I feel like they did a pretty good job of making it pretty likable. You know, he just came off like a pet. You know, and it's definitely not the same scary monster that fought Luke, even though it might be the same one, just younger. Because this is like, you know, many years before Luke is even like a thing, right? Luke was very young around this time. I mean, he had just been born, right? But also the, like, if you remember in Return of the Jedi, when the Rancor dies, if you remember, there's people like crying and whatnot. There's that one chubby guy crying and whatnot. And even as a kid, I remember watching that movie and thinking, damn, like there's something here. There's like a family here. There's, you know, there's something going on. And it's interesting because I wonder if Dave Filoni used that to kind of craft this episode. You know, I wonder, or him and his team of writers. Also, I did like that in this episode, Omega did not come off annoying. I was a little bit worried that was going to, you know, we're going to feel that, but she did not come off annoying at all. So it was a very enjoyable episode and a lot of fun. I do hope the series progresses the story a bit more, but I'm going to keep this review short. It's a fun episode. No complaints from me. It was a very simple mission type of episode, like a video game type of thing. And again, I usually don't like episodes like this. At least I don't want the show to just be this, but this one in particular was probably my favorite episode since episode 1. So those are my thoughts. What did you think about the Bad Batch episode 5, season 1? Because I don't know if it's any more than one season, but we'll say episode 5. And I look forward to reading your thoughts down below.